Welcome back to Top 10 Videos Insights, where we will try to explain about the meaning of enlightenment in everyday life, starting with video number 10.
What is the meaning of life?
Stop thinking so much about life. Life is made out of actions because it's not gonna fly around somewhere and by luck you're gonna grab it. You find something and give meaning to it, something you like to spend your time with, something that gives you purpose, then no need to wait for the sense of life to come. What it means is you start to create that life that you would like to live.
Number 9.
You mentioned no body, no one,
and nowhere, no place.
Does that mean you have to be like that all the time? Is that what being enlightened means? Or are you trying to create small moments of those feelings through your day?
So enlightened means the ability to observe without judgment. So then the first question that comes very often is that, aren't we designed to judge ourselves and hence judge others? So here there are two components to it. Now, human beings are a function of character and competency. As far as our competency concerned, we are definitely going to be judged. But let's not judge our characters over here. Now, there's another concept of economics that comes over here. It's called the law of diminishing marginal utility. The more you have of something, the less you feel like having more of it.
Correct.
The more you go inside is when the things get manifested outside. Now, the only thing is that everything will come at a shelf life.
Number 8.
You see, the question of whether one continues living their life as usual after becoming enlightened is rooted in a fundamental misunderstanding. Enlightenment is not a destination, a place you arrive at, and then simply carry on with your life. It is a process, a never-ending journey of deepening understanding and awareness. To be truly enlightened is to be awake to the ever-changing nature of reality, and to live in a state of constant exploration and curiosity. So no, you don't continue living your life as usual. You live it with a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and appreciation for the present moment.
Number 7.
What's the quickest way to enlightenment?
Quick is not always safe. But those who want to be quick, they have to prepare themselves to a certain level of talent. At the same time, another dimension of it is, you're only looking for what is within you. Why should it take time? Enlightenment itself doesn't take time. For you to become willing, you may take time. People take a whole lot of time to do that because they're identified with every thought, with every emotion, with just about anything they touch. If you're willing to drop all that right now, it's quick, super quick, it's right now.
Number 6.
Tell me about the word enlightenment. It's something you teach. I think it's a fascinating concept. Explain to everyone what you mean by that.
To me, enlightenment is living in the light. What is light? Light is truth. Light is coming from a place of love rather than a place of fear. Enlightenment is joyful. And so, to me, enlightenment requires 4 specific steps.
Okay.
Step 1, forgive yourself and everything. Surrender, find your life perfect. Number 3, utilize versus tolerate, serve other people, which is what we're doing right here through your podcast.
Number 5.
Enlightenment is not an achievement, it is a discovery. It is the discovery of your essence, it is the discovery of who you truly are. It is the culmination of your honest curiosity to know the truth. Enlightenment is a state where all the questions disappears. It is a state where all the questions look childish. Enlightenment is the peak of evolution. You came from infinite nothingness, and when you merge again into infinite nothingness, that is enlightenment. Enlightenment is a state when a wave in an ocean realizes itself to be the infinite water. When one becomes silence itself, not silent, when one becomes bliss itself, not blissful, that is enlightenment.
Number 4.
To you, what is the meaning of life?
Once I really heard a sentence that very, very much resonated with me. To not wait until somewhere the sense of life is gonna float around and you're gonna be ready to grab it. Because what happens if this situation never comes? Or what happens if you see it but you miss it? Does it mean then your life has no sense anymore? The most proper thing is to give a sense to whatever you are doing for yourself. Don't wait for anybody else to tell and to tell you what your sense is supposed to be. You give purpose why you wake up.
Number 3.
Nirvana is one of the fundamental concepts in Buddhism. Buddhism teaches that human beings are inherently suffering, but it is possible to be liberated from this suffering. Nirvana is understood as the state of liberation or freedom from this suffering. While nirvana is difficult to fully express, it is generally described as a state of enlightenment, peace, happiness, and liberation. Nirvana brings an end to all emotional and mental suffering. A person who attains nirvana experiences themselves and the world with a deeper understanding, finds inner peace, and is liberated from the cycle of samsara, cyclical existence. According to Buddhism, nirvana is achieved through the person's liberation from ego and cravings, detachment from dependencies, and attaining a profound understanding of reality and true nature. To reach nirvana, practitioners follow the Eightfold Path, which is a practice and inner transformation process.
Number 2.
Ever felt like you're merely existing, not truly living? It's a common emotion, a feeling of monotony. But what if there's profound meaning in the mundane? Life's not just about grand accomplishments. It's also about the quiet, everyday moments. The aroma of your morning coffee, the laughter over a simple joke, a mere conversation with a stranger, a shared smile, altered an ordinary day. It was a reminder that every moment holds potential for joy. Remember this, your existence isn't a series of disconnected events, but an ongoing story, highlighted by everyday moments. Each moment, no matter how small, adds to your unique journey. So when you find yourself merely going through the motions, pause. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty in the ordinary. And if you've had a moment that held unexpected joy or meaning, share it. A simple shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling life.
And finally, number 1.
Have you ever stopped to consider the absurdity of life? The idea that we exist in a universe that is vast, uncaring, and ultimately meaningless? Philosophers have grappled with this idea for centuries. And while there is no easy answer, one concept worth exploring is the idea of the absurd. The absurd is the idea that life is inherently meaningless, yet we continue to search for purpose and meaning in spite of this. So how do we find meaning in the face of the absurd? Some philosophers, such as Albert Camus, suggest that we must embrace the absurdity of life and create our own meaning. Others suggest that we must find meaning in simple pleasures, such as art, beauty, and love. So embracing the absurdity of life, finding joy in the small moments, and keep searching for meaning is the only way to live.
Hope you enjoyed these videos we have collated for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more videos, and thank you for watching.